Holy.
That's ahead at 9:06 this morning on KNEB. But right now it is News Extra time, 7:43, and we've beautified the studios a bunch here this morning. Here's Leslie Smith, our program brought to you by Jolliffe Funeral Home.
Well, good morning as we kick off the 125th Scotts Bluff County Fair and Rodeo activities getting underway this weekend. We do have the rodeo going on both tonight and Saturday night at 7 p.m. Also, the parade tomorrow morning at 10:30, kind of kicking off all the fair activities. And really excited. We're going to have a great 2 performances of PRCA rodeo action, and you're going to see a lot of names and familiar faces that you've seen if you've watched the Wrangler National Finals rodeo and things. And one of those that you will know is Mackenzie Carr. She's Miss Rodeo America, and you've been traveling around the country, and welcome to Western Nebraska.
Thank you very much. Glad to be here.
What has your year been like being Miss Rodeo America?
Busy, I think, sums it up best. I've been to 19 states since January. I started January 1st, and I'll finish in December after the Wrangler National Finals finish up. And it's just been kind of a whirlwind. It's been such an amazing experience. I've been coast to coast, stuck my toes in both oceans and the Gulf this year, and just have met some great people and been to some great rodeos.
And for you coming to Western Nebraska, I'm assuming you've been over to Cheyenne Frontier Days, of course, going on right now.
Yes, I was there last weekend to start off the Daddy of them all, and Cheyenne is always a blast, and under new stock contractor Stay Smith this year, things were running smoothly, which I think people were a little nervous about, but we had a great time in Cheyenne.
Well, of course, we look forward to seeing you this weekend. 2 performances of action over in Mitchell at the Scotts Bluff County Fairgrounds. And, I think we got a great lineup. What are some of the cowboys that'll be coming to town?
Well, Dean Gorsuch, local favorite, hometown hero, he'll be making an appearance, I believe, on Saturday. But we also have a great stock contractor, Survey Championship Rodeo. They put on the National Western Stock Show, and they also were very involved at Houston Rodeo this year. But then Justin Rumford is a clown. He's from Oklahoma. His parents are very involved with our Miss Rodeo America program. And Creed Roberts will be announcing, so please come join us. We have some great people who are a part of our rodeo.
Wow, it's amazing that we're going to have that amount of talent right here in Mitchell, Nebraska this weekend.
Yes.
So we invite people to come out again. 2 performances of that. Also, you're going to be around a lot. You have a lot of appearances coming up today.
Yes, I do. We'll be hitting a few radio stations, doing some autograph signings. The list is kind of endless. The only thing I know is I'm booked solid from 7:30 until 7:30 tonight. We'll be signing autographs at Murdoch's and Walmart, so you can come see us. And then tonight at the rodeo.
Okay. Well, for people, they can find you today. You're going to be at Nebraska Land Tire from 1 to 2. 2:30 to 3:30. This is the schedule we got from some of your people. Murdoch's Ranch and Home Supply, 4 to 5:30. You'll be at Walmart, and of course the rodeo tonight, and you're also will be in the parade tomorrow too.
Yes, I will.
So is it challenging? I know with your kind of role, when you travel around the country, you don't bring your horse with you.
Correct.
So you're at the mercy of, hopefully you have a nice stock contractor, a nice friend that brings you a good horse that's not going to be ornery for you.
I do. Most of the time it's great. Sometimes you get something that is maybe not so great, but they still took the time to bring you a horse to ride. I mean, I may be out there on foot and that wouldn't be so pretty. So I'm so appreciative every time that I do get to ride someone's horse, and 99% of the time the horses are wonderful.
Well, it's definitely pretty key. I think that's one of the most important aspects is that have a good horse to work with. But we'll be back right after this. We'll talk more with Miss Rodeo America, Mackenzie Carr. So we got like 60-second or 30-second break.
Jolliffe Funeral Home will help you honor those you love when they pass. With unmatched service and artistry, our team will help you carry on the legacy of your family members and friends.
Any other things?
With over 100 years of experience, we offer professional and personal attention to every detail in the planning process. We also offer advanced planning as a continuation to our services. That's Jolliffe Funeral Home. Our family serving your family for 3 generations.
Well, welcome back on News Extra. I'm Leslie Smith filling in for Kevin Mooney today as we have Miss Rodeo America in studio with us. We're joined by Mackenzie Carr. And one thing with your role, you travel around the country, at rodeos. And of course, as people watch rodeos, you see the cowboys and cowgirls, competing, whether it's in the timed event or in the rough stock events and things. What's kind of your role being Miss Rodeo America?
I'm the official PR person for the professional sport of rodeo. So basically I travel all over the country representing our Western heritage, the professional sport of rodeo, and just educating about the sport that we love and the lifestyle that we live. It's something that very few people know about, so my job is so important to get the name of the PRCA out there and also tell the cowboy story and what our industry represents.
What kind of interest is there across the country? Obviously, you've been to a lot of states. Is there still a lot of interest, when you get into all parts of the United States?
There really is. In fact, this year within the Miss Rodeo America program, we've added 3 new New England states to our program, Maine, New York, and Massachusetts. And people don't think that rodeo is very prevalent there, but there are so many rodeos in upstate New York, and it's kind of just taken off. A lot of people have decided to get interested again in Western riding and rodeoing, and so it's so wonderful that we are now coast to coast.
Oh, pretty impressive. I know that, typically you think of kind of the middle of the United States or the West with that, so pretty amazing that it's expanding out. For you, obviously, I'm not sure. How old are you, Mackenzie?
I just turned 22 in June, so I'm pretty young for Miss Rodeo America.
Because you can go up to like
26? Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So for you, are you still in college? What do you plan on doing after this?
I have 2.5 years left. I had to take this year off since I'm so busy, but I will go back and finish my construction engineering management degree, and when I'm finished with that, I hope to go to work building and designing homes.
Do you plan on going back to Oregon afterwards?
Yes, to finish school. I don't think I'll stay in Oregon. It rains a little too much there for me, but I'll finish school in Oregon and then probably move somewhere.
Okay, you're in drought country right now, so anybody right now would be appreciative to get that kind of rain that you get there in Oregon as dry as it's been. But pretty impressive. Obviously, what is that like? Obviously, 1, being a girl, and 2, now being Miss Rodeo America, to be in that program, I'm sure get some different responses from people.
If you've ever seen the show The Big Bang Theory, that kind of describes it perfectly. And in fact, that's one of my favorite shows because that's what it's like for me to go to school. But it's really wonderful. It's really easy to find a study buddy. It's really easy to find someone to help you with your homework. And yes, because I'm a girl, I do stick out like a sore thumb, but because I'm a cowgirl and a rodeo queen, I can't help but kind of draw attention to myself. So I like it. The guys are great that I'm in school with, and they're just sometimes really funny to be around.
Well, we wish you the best of luck with the rest of your year traveling and also getting back to school and working towards your future. It's been a pleasure having you in studio today.
Thank you so much.
We've been joined by Miss Rodeo America, Mackenzie Carr. Again, you can see her today. She's got several autograph sessions. She'll be at Nebraska Land Tire 1 to 2. 2:30 to 3:30, she'll be at Murdoch's Ranch and Home Supply. 4 to 5:30 at Walmart. And then she'll be at the PRCA Rodeo Performances for the Scotts Bluff County Fair tonight, as well as Saturday night at 7 p.m. You can also see her tomorrow at 10:30 at the parade. Again, for the rodeo and the parade, all that going on in Mitchell. Again, a chance to meet one nice rodeo queen, Miss Rodeo America, joining us today in studio. For KNEB, I'm Leslie Smith.